5961. Correction, Henry X-ray, X-ray, 5861. Hey guys, how you doing tonight?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. You got your license with you?
No, I only have a temporary license. I'm just on my way to pick up my sister from her job.
Are you the designated driver then? Okay. What you guys partying tonight or?
No, we're just literally going to pick up my sister. She works at Madhouse.
Oh, Madhouse. Oh,
yes.
So you're gonna take a left right here.
I'm on my way from like the village, you know.
What's the
there,
village?
Like Barbara Street, like in Elyria.
I'm not familiar with that. I'm a state highway patrol. I'm not
I'm
too familiar.
sorry.
You got your ID card? Are you valid driver?
No, I only have my temporary license.
All right.
Right now,
I can verify that outside.
Okay. Yeah, I have my like social and everything.
Whose car is it?
This is my sister's car.
Who's your sister?
Elizabeth.
Who? Oh, I don't. Who's Elizabeth? Last name. And what's your name?
My name's Cassie.
And then how old are you?
18.
18.
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, Cassie? You 18 too?
18, yeah.
Okay. All right. Just wait right here for me, okay?
Thank you.
All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Okay, so this is outside of Lorain, Ohio, 25th of March, 2023. 18-year-old girl gets pulled over. Now, the reason, there's two reasons why I wanted to do this video. One, I wanted to show how it goes when someone complies and cooperates with police as opposed to 99% of the videos that I do when they don't comply or they argue or they fuss and fight, so on and so forth. Backseat headbangers, we call them. So, but there's another element to this story that's kind of interesting, and it's going to unfold here, and then I'll break in. I did some research on it. I found it interesting, so I looked back at it to see what the backstory was, and found it kind of interesting, and hopefully you will too. So let's continue with this probable DUI stop here. And pay attention to how things go. They go well. So right now, hit that like and subscribe. Help my channel out. Let's get back to the story. We'll talk about that again here later.
Driver, I'm going to have you step out, okay? I just want to make sure everything's good. Are you in high school or are you out of high school?
I'm still in high school.
Where do you go to school at?
Black River. It's like
way down
online
south.
school.
Did you recently have a surgery?
Yes. I just got shot
Where at?
in my stomach, right here.
Well, I mean, like, where did you get shot at?
In my stomach.
What location?
Fire
department.
At my mom's house on East 38th Street, Lorain.
Okay.
I don't know if you know me because I literally just got out of the hospital like on the 7th of this month.
Are you on medications right now?
Yeah.
Antibiotics?
I am. Yeah.
How about pain medications? Anything
No,
like that?
I stopped taking my pain medication.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I pat you down? You don't have any guns
Yeah,
on you, right?
No, go
Just
ahead.
hands behind your back. I'm going to use the back of my hand. I'm going to
Yes,
be gentle around that scar, okay?
And you can search your car, anything you got it.
I don't want to search the car. I just want to make sure you don't got any
I
contraband or weapons or anything.
I know I shouldn't be driving with my temporary license, but...
Yeah. You said you come over here. I'm going to have you sit in the back. I'm going to get you ID'd, okay? Your sister works at Madhouse?
Yeah.
Does she have a license?
She just texted me. She's like, are you in your way? I was just getting gas, and I was on my way from Barbara Street.
I got you.
Yeah.
So let me tell you why I got you pulled over, okay? Visibility's not too good, but you were over the lines a little bit, and I was able to see that you were over the lines, but you want to...
I'm kind of blind in this rain. I'm sorry.
You got good wipers on, or...?
No.
No? So you gotta,
no.
I know it ain't your car, but you got to keep the equipment.
Yeah, her car was just getting fixed, and then I was like telling her...
Man, is that a bullet hole in the trunk, too?
I don't know what that
Looks
is.
like it. Looks like a bullet hole to me. Yep.
Well, I did just get shot. Remember that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, literally,
Why did somebody shoot you?
It was my mom's boyfriend.
Really?
Yes.
Over there?
On 38th Street. In Lorain.
On the
Were you with the case? Because
yeah, I was out in the area.
Yes, it was me. And I just got out of the hospital on the 7th. I'm doing good now.
I'm glad you're doing well.
I have little patches on my stomach from...
I got you. So I got to ask you right now, because I am smelling some alcohol. When's the last time you drank tonight?
Probably like 3-4 hours ago.
How much did you drink?
I took like 3 shots.
3 shots?
Yes.
Okay. You're 18, you're not supposed to be drinking at all.
The
other thing I got you stopped for is speed, okay? Because the roads are wet.
I know.
Your reaction time and, like look at this guy here. I mean, even if the speed limit's 50, you're going 58, you gotta probably be going under, especially if you can't see so well, okay? But let me get your information, okay?
Okay, so this 18-year-old Cassie, what piqued my interest was the fact that they were discussing her being shot in the stomach just a month previous to this car stop. So I looked into it. Took me a little while to find the story, but I found the backstory on it. On the 26th of February, about 2 a.m., this girl's mother's boyfriend fired off, I think it was a 380, and hit her in the stomach. And subsequently, there was a search for him. All sorts of stuff went down. Now, I found the story, and I'm gonna put it up here. We're gonna go through it. But I found it interesting that she is just being as honest and cordial and cooperative as can be. And these Ohio troopers, I've noticed doing other videos on them, they have a tendency to be very, just very, very kind and patient. And there's been a couple times where I'm like, come on, man. Put some handcuffs on this dude and get him out of here. They have a tendency to, they seem to be well trained anyway. So, but that piqued my interest, so I wanted to look into it. And let's just take a peek at this headline. All right, so here we are. This is 49-year-old Gilbert Soto, Lorain man charged with shooting woman in the stomach. This poor little 18-year-old took one from this guy. Now, it's kind of strange how it all went down. We'll go over the story, plus get back to the DUI.
According to the affidavit filed, reviewed, signed by Cook, officers responded to the 2500 block of East 38th Street in Lorain just after 2 a.m. February the 26th for a report that a man had shot a woman. The first officers to arrive found an 18-year-old woman with a gunshot wound to her abdomen outside her house on East 38th Street. The victim's sister and the victim's friend told police they were outside when the victim knocked on the front window of the house. Soto, who was dating the victim's mother, opened the front door, shot the victim once in the abdomen with a small dark-colored handgun. The younger woman told police. The witness said Soto then ran away, taking the gun with him.
God. So he shoots her and then runs off. Yeah, what a nice guy this dude is, huh?
The victim's mother told police she and Soto heard what they thought was a rock thrown against the house while they were inside. She said Soto got up, opened the front door, fired a single shot. Police found a .380 caliber shell casing on the front porch. They learned Soto may have gone to an ex-girlfriend's apartment in the 2200 block East 28th Street, according to the affidavit.
Oh, that's nice. He goes to an ex-girlfriend's house. Come on, Mom. You can do a better job dating men here.
Officers got a warrant for Soto's arrest based on the witnesses' statements and evidence. Later that day, around 1 p.m., Lorain police officers were called to 2800 block on Gary Avenue, where they recovered a black Ruger 380 handgun from a tree lawn.
I don't know what that means. Somebody's yard, I guess. Or from maybe a tree in someone's lawn. So he stuck the gun up in a tree. Anyway, so this young little Cassie, she's been through quite a bit, but she's just a real enduring girl. She's very cooperative, very honest, and quite a story. Anyway, let's get back to the DUI, and then there's more on that other incident. But just pay attention to just how well this whole process goes, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time for them to process, and everybody's cooperative, and she gets to go home. She doesn't go to jail. So, all right, let's get back to the DUI.
And you know it's crazy. I was just on the phone with my dad, and I was just talking about everything. I was like, yeah, like all this that's been going on in my life. I was like, this is crazy.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
No, it's okay.
That's horrific.
It's just a lot. It's a lot. Definitely.
Yeah, we were out that night looking for him. I was all around the neighborhood.
Yeah, he's still out. I guess he's on.
He got out?
He got out, but they said he was on house arrest, but somebody just seen him at the bar. So I don't think he's on house arrest.
That's why I don't believe in house arrest.
Right, and maybe he cut off his bracelet or whatever he did, but somebody just seen him at the bar.
He needs to be behind bars until they get everything figured out.
That's what I said.
Especially when he's targeting people.
And it's crazy because this is the first time I've been out since that happened.
Yeah.
Because I literally just got out the hospital on the 7th, and yeah. I was just going to pick up my sister from her job. She's probably like, where's she at?
What'd you have over at the juvie court?
That was, I think, driving under suspension. And I'm currently still doing classes from that.
Okay, I'll be on test with 6. Are you from South Carolina?
Yeah, I do have an ID from there because I had a job out there. Okay. And then my sister was in ICU, and that's why I came back out here.
I gotcha.
I was supposed to go back there, though. I had a round trip, and then everything had happened. I got shot and everything, so.
Yeah.
But I live with my dad out there, and he was out here, and he just went back home.
Okay.
I have bad luck out here. I think I should leave Lorain for good. Like, I feel like it's always bad luck. Everything that I do out here is bad luck. Like.
So, hey, Cassie, I do have to do field sobriety tests with you, and I understand the weather's not too good right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
What I have to do? I'm confused. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rig something up real quick.
Okay.
There we go. Swing your feet out here for me. So before we start, I'm going to ask you seen a doctor for anything right now?
I just seen a doctor yesterday, and they said everything was fine. I just put the patches on.
I got you. You got to keep that clean. I understand that.
Everything's fine though. They just told me everything's fine.
Any pain in your body other than?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Any medications you currently on? What medications you currently taking?
No, I'm just on antidepressants.
Antidepressants?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot what they're called though, because it's a big name. So.
I understand.
Yeah.
And then glasses, contacts, any vision issues?
No.
You don't wear glasses or contacts?
No.
Okay. Interlace your fingers, put them with your chin like this, okay? Just tilt your head down a little bit for me. Lean forward just a little bit. There we go. All right, you see my finger here?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to move my finger from your left to your right. I want you to follow with your eyes in your eyes only. Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have you stand up.
Okay.
It's going to be easier that way.
Okay.
All right.
And the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, we're going to stand on this side of the door, okay?
It's chilly out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, move from your left to right. Just follow with your eyes in your
Just
eyes only. Don't move your
okay?
head. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll it off to the side. Just keep looking at it without moving your head, okay? Here for another 10 seconds.
Most of you know, but for those of you that don't, this horizontal gaze nystagmus, HGN, the reason it's conducted is for probable cause. It's for court. It's for legal purposes. Same thing with field sobriety. The FST test, standing, walking toe to heel, standing on one foot, alphabet, following instructions, all that stuff. And the reason they do it, and it drives me crazy because, you'd think they could just go by breathalyzer alone. It comes down to in a defense, a good defense attorney would probe the officer as to what gave him the probable cause to believe just the veering out of lane. Well, it could have been because a fly was in the car. What, you see what I'm saying? So it's just an added layer of protection to get a conviction for the prosecutor, that they conduct these tests that gives the officer probable cause to begin with to process as a DUI. That's my understanding of it, talking to, attorneys and doing these videos and stuff for quite a while. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in there. I don't do it on all of them, but occasionally I throw it in there to remind those that aren't aware of what it's all about. I've got a little video I put together about it. Sometimes I'll throw that in there too. Anyway, let's get back to it.
All right, I'm gonna move it slowly. Just keep watching it.
Okay.
Up and down. Okay. Now, because you got that abdominal incision right there, and it's raining and a bunch of other stuff, I ain't gonna have you walk in a straight line or do anything like that. Just everything stacked against you. That's a pretty serious injury.
Like I said, I literally live. I live in.
I'm gonna do another one. You know the alphabet, right? You're in school.
Yeah, A, B, C, D. Yeah.
Just start at the letter D as in David and stop at the letter P as in Paul. So D to P.
E, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay.
That's kind of silly.
Yeah, and then just one more. Close your eyes, tilt your head all the way up.
Okay.
Just like this, all the way up. Eyes closed, head up. Okay.
I'm chilly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Put your hands out like this. I gotta handcuff you in front, okay?
Okay.
So, we are seeing some signs of alcohol impairment tonight, and even at your age, look, based on what I'm seeing, you're over the legal limit for somebody who's over the age of 21, and you're 18, the limit's even lower for you, okay? Now, this doesn't mean you're going to jail. I'm not taking you to jail.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you somewhere, and we're gonna do a breath test. You can take it or refuse it. It's up to you. And then you're gonna get a court summons, and I can take you to your
Can you tell her to call my sister and tell her so she has a ride from work?
I'll let you do that. Come on, just stand right here.
Ooh, I just hit my
Where's your mom live?
38th foot.
You're not going there?
No.
Okay.
I'll go to my sister's house because that's where I live. I don't live with my mom.
Where's your sister live?
On 38th, along with my mom.
Okay.
But it's not in the same house. I
It's
promise.
not the same building?
It's two different
Okay.
houses. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn you, dumb Like, what the f***? Stop. I'm cool. They're gonna look at this film and be like, this is dumb.
Alright, I gotta read this to you.
Okay.
Okay, you're now under arrest for operating a vehicle with influence of alcohol, drug, or combination of them. Operating a vehicle with influence of illicit controlled substance, illicit tablet, controlled substance. I'll hold it. I was trying to keep it dry. Operating a vehicle after underage alcohol consumption and physical control of the vehicle while under the influence. Refuse to take any chemical tests required by law. Your high driver privileges will be suspended immediately if the privileges reinstated. So what that means is I'm offering you a breath test.
Okay.
If you refuse it, you're suspended for a year, okay?
Okay.
Check okay. I got the audio under the vehicle.
Okay.
We'll put your seatbelt on you, alright? I'm gonna see if we can do a breath test at Lorain. If not, we're gonna have to go to North Ridgeville, okay?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's that?
I said yes, sir.
Okay.
So my sister's coming to get the car, right?
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Do you drink normally?
Nope.
No?
No.
Well, next time you drink, don't be driving, okay? It's your tolerance ain't the same as someone older, you know?
Yeah.
Looks like your sister's here. Hey, are you here to pick out the car?
Yeah, my car.
Oh, good. You're,
I'm her older sister, Elizabeth. Yes.
Okay. So, your sister's under the influence. She's been drinking tonight.
Don't stop with her.
Huh?
Just stop with her.
She sounds like she's got bigger problems than that. She told me she just got shot by that
She did.
Soto guy, which
Yeah.
I was out that night. I
Yeah.
remember that happening. Yeah, man, she's having a crazy month, but
She's going through it.
yeah, I believe it. So I'm gonna try to go to Lorain Police Department and do a breath test there, and then she can get picked up. So
Okay,
if
so
you
you have
could
to take her to the west side?
yeah, right, you know where the police department's at?
Right there, downtown?
Yeah, town hall. So we're gonna go there, do a breath test, and then you can come pick her up.
Okay.
Let me think here real quick. Have you been drinking tonight?
No.
No?
You need a breath test, me too?
me
No, I
just-
just came from her house. I was asleep.
You were.
They didn't even call me.
Come on over
They
here.
called my other sister who's at work.
Yeah, that's what they were telling
I
me.
said, why would you call her? She's at the bar down the street.
Let me just check you real quick.
Okay.
Move left and right. Just keep watching it.
Okay.
Good. So you know where the police department's at?
Yeah, downtown.
I'll meet you there.
Okay.
In fact, just follow me there. If something happens and I pull over and turn on my lights, just stop out with me because
Okay.
that means we're changing. We're gonna go somewhere else. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let me just let her know to pick up my other sister from work.
Her?
Yeah. My other sister.
Oh,
This
okay.
one.
Oh, okay. You get your seatbelt off for me and step out.
All right, this poor little Cassie girl, she's just been so cooperative. It's going really well. But let's do the follow-up on this piece of Soto that shot this poor little girl in the stomach. This follow-up was about 3.5 weeks after the incident.
Lorain police have charged a man with shooting his girlfriend's 18-year-old daughter in the stomach outside a house on East 38th Street last month. Gilbert Soto, 49, was arrested on a charge of felonious assault on Tuesday, according to jail records. He was arraigned in Lorain Municipal Court, posted bond, and was released from the Lorain County Jail on Thursday. Lorain police allege Soto was the culprit in a non-fatal shooting on East 38th Street in Lorain on February 26. Details of the shooting were contained in a search warrant affidavit unsealed in Lorain County Common Pleas Court this week. Lorain police got permission from Judge Chris Cook to take Soto's DNA so it could be compared to any DNA found on the handgun and the spent shell casing. According to the affidavit, a Lorain police detective went to the Lorain County Jail and took the two swabs from the inside of Soto's mouth, which will be sent for testing. The gun was found a block from Soto's ex-girlfriend's apartment and was seized as evidence according to the affidavit. Soto turned himself in at the Lorain Police Department on Tuesday. He refused to speak with police and was booked and taken to Lorain County Jail.
So this piece of goes to this girl's mom's house. He's there at 2:00 in the morning. Her daughter in the stomach. Takes off, hides the gun in a tree. They find it a few days later. And then, what gets me is he leaves her house and goes to his ex-girlfriend's house, and that's where he's staying. Yeah, come on, Mom, you can do a better job on boyfriends for your daughter. Hey, it's good-looking girls too. The older daughter's a nice-looking girl. This Cassie girl's just 18. She's said she doesn't drink normally. Apparently on antidepressants, but I guess that's pretty commonplace for 18-year-olds anymore. She said she couldn't remember what it was because it had a real long name. So I guess it wasn't Prozac or anything like that. Anyway, I mean, nice looking girl, just needs, said she lives with her dad in South Carolina. She had a round trip ticket. She was only in Ohio to visit. Ended up getting shot in the stomach. So, yeah, some crazy stuff. But, two stories here in one video. But the most important thing is normally wouldn't do a video on a DUI case like this because there's no conflict, there's no kicking, fighting, and acting like, a fool. She's very cooperative, very cordial. The trooper's very patient and understanding. You notice he put the handcuffs on the front. She didn't have to ask or anything. He did that out of courtesy because he realized that she was no threat. Anyway, yeah, went very well. And the whole process probably took place. I'll look at the timestamp, but I think it all took place within, an hour, hour and a half. And then her sister picks her up and takes her home. That's the way it could go. If you get pulled over, don't try to have court in the street, and don't argue, and don't fuss, and don't fight. Now, I think it said she tested at 0.136, so just slightly over. Well, they say for an 18-year-old it's 0.02, so technically she'd be over 10 times. But, yeah, I mean, she probably would be. It's funny, you're considered an adult at 18 when you go to fight for the country, but you're not an adult when it comes to drinking alcohol until you're 21. I never have understood that. When I grew up, most of the states, 18 was the drinking limit. Matter of fact, when I turned 18, I lived in an 18 state, and you could go to the bars, and anyway, I'm not saying it's better or worse or good or bad. Probably a good thing not to be hanging out in bars between 18 and 21 because you don't make good decisions sometimes when you're that age. But I did okay. Anyway, all right, so there's just a little bit to go here, finishing up with her DUI, and greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed watching something a little bit different. Hit that like, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. That's the only thing that keeps the channel going. This video wouldn't be monetized if I wanted to, just because of the language in it. The YouTube doesn't like when you start talking about, bang, bang, shoot, shoot, and, that kind of stuff. So they would, anyway. So hitting that like and subscribe and all that good stuff, making a comment, sharing it, that helps keep the video out there. Otherwise, it'll just kind of get buried. Anyway, it's greatly appreciated. I'm Frauditor Ram. There's just a few minutes left here. I guess for some excitement, I'll put a couple little outro videos in there for some humor, maybe to give us something to laugh about, I suppose. All right, till next time, I'll be gone.
We can go inside. I just gotta run the test and we can leave. She's already been read it. Let me get them handcuffs on. Is that bothering you at all, that incision? No? I just got my wisdom teeth pulled this week, and I want to complain about it, but I can't because you have it so much worse than me. Can you sign this for me? This ain't admission of guilt. This is acknowledging I read you that form in the car. So the place on the back of that form was read to you.
This right here? I don't have a signature, so I don't mind my
Just
handwriting.
write your name and draw a smiley face or whatever you want to do to mark that I read it to you. What's up? You said that.
Well, while I'm being booked and processed downtown, we have time for one more classic of American literature. This one's about idiots choking rodents. I give you Of Mice and Men.
Read him his rights.
You know what? I'd like to read them myself. Chapter 1. Eat my ass, pigs. Ah, the bones in my nose!
I was just trying to pick up toys.
I was hurt.
Correct.
I hit my head here. I want to press charges.
George's. She's not the one that struck you.
hurt me.
She's not the one that struck you. I just watched the video. So I want to see what you want to have done.
Okay, I want that person put in troubles.
The bikini's gonna get punched in the face by the guy in the black tank top.
I watched you two fighting over you guys picking up.
I was just picking up toys. What headspace do you need to pick up toys? All I was doing is trying to pick up some toys. Mommy.
Get behind that wheel. This is my listen.
No,
I'm gonna tell. Let me tell. Hold on.
God,
Time out.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the other officer. Listen. Be quiet. If she
toys.
yell again, somebody. We got people. I'm gonna take her to jail. Listen.
I was so close. If it weren't for you.
This is my patience is done with you. That officer tried to explain to you what was going on. You don't want to listen.
Oh, Cody, yay! What?
Ma'am, stop.
Oh, and suck yourself.
Jesse, don't go! Jesse, no!
I'm sorry, Daisy, but I'm a loner, and a loner's gotta be alone. Yeah!